Tackle made by 24, Frank Snead.
Yo, what's up with y'all, man? It's that bull, Freddie. You know what I mean? Freddie, Fred, whatever you want to call me, Frankie. Just put some respect on the name, you feel me? The boy that's always walking, it don't matter, just, you know what I mean? But we gonna get into the day, man. I wanted to touch on in this Fred talk, just a little bit about my journey, why I chose ball, you feel me? Where I'm at, I guess mentally, physically, all that in life now. So we finna get into that. First off, I hope everybody having a fantastic week. You know what I'm saying? Today Friday, October 4th, we call it 2:15 in the afternoon. But yeah, man, I just hope everybody doing good. Everybody persevering in life. Everybody doing what they want to do. I hope those that I don't talk to like that still flourishing. You feel me? And it's just like that. But let's get back into this story, man. Football, man. Football been like for everybody that said I know it's basically the same thing, but it's like football been my escape. You feel me? Football been one of them sports that I could be myself. I can have fun. There's no caring about the extra stuff that's going on in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Reason why I chose football though, like that wasn't my first sport. Like I ain't gonna front. My first sport was basketball, but I wasn't blessed with that height. Supposedly they labeled me at 5'9", so I guess I gotta run with that now. I thought I was 6 foot, right there on the borderline. But I don't know, man. I don't know. This football measurement world is different. So if they saying that, it's not gonna stop me. But yeah, so my journey, just like everybody else, I wasn't fortunate like everybody else. I was a nut in high school, so we're gonna save high school and all that for a different day. But I was a nut. I ain't play in high school. Once I transferred from Alany and transferred to Maryland, so that's Alany, PA. I'm gonna lie, going to Alany that first year was tough. I ain't gonna front. Like, it was weird because when I was playing in a neighborhood in North Philly, like, it was older people, younger people, and you feel me? I wasn't scared to ball against nobody, but I don't know. It was just something about Alany. I think once I moved my father, bro, some things happened to where I started being scared of certain things. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like, I just started being scared of certain things, man. Like, I just started having a fear. And when I seen them dudes at that tryout, bro, I looked at them, said, I ain't gonna get no burn. I'm little. It's not gonna work. I ain't gonna lie. And I took that bus all the way to Fern Rock. I took that bus all the way to Fern Rock terminal. Took my like straight to 69th Street. You feel me? And from that day, I feel like I regret that decision. But what can I do? I can only live in the present. Once I transferred to Maryland, I didn't play 9th grade, didn't play 10th grade. I think somewhere between I played on the outside team. What was that? Arbutus Golden Eagles. It was an arena team, 16U. Played arena. Then I was cool. And then I ain't play again until I was like 19 after I left Job Corps. Once I came home from Job Corps, boy, I played semi-pro. I was 18 turning 19, playing with grown men. And that was just my motivation. Like, just being around grown men, I felt like I made it, but I felt like I didn't belong. You know, I tried to apply to colleges. I tried to apply to Butte College. They told me, I think this is probably before, this before COVID. I tried to apply to Butte College in Cali, and they was just like, nah, like, got accepted to the school, but they was just like too many people coming back. So I got distracted off of that. I'm like, yo, F that, I ain't going to college. It ain't for me. I wouldn't even know what I would have taken in college anyway. It was just too confusing. So did semi-pro from that first season. Then after that, I tried working. And I'm gonna say this now. It's not that I don't want to work. It's just I don't like to work. You feel me? I don't want to work for somebody. That's bullshit. I don't want to work 9 to 5. Like, all right, we can label it like this. Whoever it is, white man, African American man, whoever it is, I'm gonna keep it a beam. Like, I'd rather get a high paying check than busting my behind and getting low. And the reason why I say that is because I've been in corporate America. You get what I'm saying? So follow me. So after that first season, nothing popped off. You feel me? I ain't go nowhere. And then what happened? Something happened. Had to move. Started working. Had to move from Maryland to Philly. Boom. Then I had to move to Mom Duke's sister crib. Something happened there. I ain't even gonna get into that story right now. It's a different time. To where I was like, you know what? F this. I'm out. I'm gonna go find love. I'm going to Texas. Went out to Texas. And it was rough out there being new, but you know me, if you know me, I'm walking, I'm trooping, I'm stooping everywhere. You feel me? Stomping, like it don't matter. That's my favorite thing to do, especially when I got a lot going on. And out there, I was always practicing for football. Thought about signing up there, but that's when COVID hit. So everything started shutting down. Everything was sluggish. But football training, for football, like I'm literally walking through this apartment complex where Shorty was living at. And despite her roommate trying to offer me coke and do all this weird stuff, like football was there. Like, so I'm literally walking through the apartment complex. It's like this little spot near where I guess the visitor cars be parking or something, near the other building. I jumped the fence, hopped the rocks across the creek, find this trail just to go work out. Like, I'm literally, like I'm gonna put that joint here. So I know that joint somewhere around there.
Come on.
I gotta find the joint, but it was just it was everything to me. You feel me? And then when I came back from Texas, when that didn't work out, trying to find love, I don't know what mission I was on. Something wrong up here. But when I came back to Philly, my man, he let me stay at the crib with his family. You feel me? And I could have worked. He was an electrician. So shout out to him. Despite how we fell out, shout out to him because they ain't had to do that. And so I think still training. I'm training so hard. I think the Rivals Professional Football League, I attempted that, flew out to Michigan. That joint, I'm gonna keep it a beat. I ain't even gonna rap to that joint was corny. Like the whole structure of everything, just the principle, the format of how business, I was thinking business was supposed to be structured. It just wasn't to my liking. You feel me? Everybody's experience is different, so to each his own. But my experience of it, I just went to the draft, got drafted. I felt like I was way better than a lot of them dudes. Keep it a beam. And even when I went to the little combine, I believe I was like the first or second one to get called to get the invitation for the draft. But just the whole breakdown, it didn't work out. I missed my flight. I got mad at the fam. But I talked to somebody. It was like, yo, this joint unorganized. They got to stand and no real reimbursement. So I was like, all right, cool, bang. Let's try this working again. So I tried to work at this, I think, going on BMW? No. That's not my second stint. So after that, I missed my flight. I moved to Maryland again for like a month. Then went back to Philly. And then that's when me and little bro, we ended up, still shout out to La Colombe. And the reason why I rock they merch is, number one, it's comfortable. And you feel me? It's inspiration to me. I got fired, during COVID. I didn't wear a face shield, like one of the little riot shields, but I had like my ski mask on. I had a little like, I'm about to show. You feel me? Like I had this on and I had another little like mask on. You feel me? But I guess since I ain't get my COVID shot and I ain't had that riot shield on, so I cut the riot shield. And you know, so I got fired for not wearing that riot shield, but that's a blessing to me because that just told me everything. Like you can bust your for a company, you can do all this, and I'm working at warehouses. I worked at BMW twice. I worked at an elementary school with kids with autism twice. So I think I've done a lot, and I've done other things besides that. So I was just like, you know what? Once I got fired from there, I did DoorDash for a little bit. That just wasn't working. The money just was not adding up. Just gonna stack. I didn't feel happy about it. Little bro now taking over the rent. So I guess at this point, this is where I start getting carried. I'm gonna keep it being, I'll start getting carried. Then once that happened, I think like 5 months later, I left Philly, came back to Maryland, lived with Mom Dukes for a little bit. My man's, rest in peace, Wayne, he told me about it. He said, man, come to, well, this is 2022 now. We in 2022 now. Yeah, so this like, the end of 2021, beginning of 2022, my man's Wayne, you feel me? I wish he was here, but he was like, yo, come play for the Lightning. I'm like, nah, all right, cool. They got a little contract situation. And I was hyped. I'm thinking like I made it pro now, you feel me? Screw semi-pro, because I ain't gonna lie, semi-pro, bro, it's not it, bro. Like, everybody experience, maybe it depends on your geographic destination, where you at in the world, but playing in Baltimore, bro, like semi-pro, like I don't know if these dudes went to college. I don't know what they've achieved in life. With this semi-pro, bro, it's like it's nothing serious. Like we got people smoking before the game, drinking before the game, vaping before the game. We got people doing just wild stuff. This is where I'm like, I ain't see this when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? So I played for Big Red when I was 18 to 19, and then I tried again at 21. That didn't work. So now we was working. Now we in 2022. No jobs hot picking up. So I'm like, all right, let's try this ball. You feel me? It's here. You feel me? Like maybe sometimes it takes a few attempts to go at it, especially when you start at the bottom. So tried the Baltimore Lightning. We was in 2 different leagues. So what, the MFL or something, and the GDFL. And at that time, everything was kind of smooth, copacetic. I started working at the elementary school with kids with autism again. I was dealing with kids with autism and a kid that had a behavior problem. And everything was cool, bro, but it was just like some of them games coming in on a Monday, and then the young boy with the behavioral problem kicking me in my shins, bro. I couldn't do that joint no more, bro. And then my truck broke down. Once my truck broke down, it was a wrap. Like, that was my life. Like, if you know me, like I love trucks, and my truck was my life. And so when that broke down, I started messing with this girl. Catfished me, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping because I'm a man. I was still doing what I was doing with her. So it's a shout out to her, but it's don't ever talk to me again. You feel me? Keep it a bean. You feel me? Like you played your part. I was the fool. I gotta move on. That's why mama told me stop bringing strays to the crib. But yeah, I ended up having to move with that shorty because I guess my mom, neighbor got mad. I don't know the severity of the whole story, but from my knowledge, he got mad. I came home from work one day. He had a gun in his back. I had to move. I don't know if he thought I was my mom's boyfriend and he was trying to holler at her because he was trying to holler at her. And I guess she wasn't even giving him no attempt. So when I came through, you feel me? It just was a lot of, so. Once that happened, I moved in with shorty. I quit this school job. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. It was an investigation, bro. Like 2 kids escaped, bro. I caught one of the kids during recess. It was an investigation, but nobody was at fault. But that was a wake up call. I'm like, you know what? I'm 23 now. Like, I can't do this one. I could do this when I was in my early 20s dealing with the kids, but like all that, it just wasn't a passion for me no more, like how it was in the beginning. So then I did my second. I moved in with shorty. And then I called BMW again. I'm like, yo, can I come back? You feel me? And that manager, the first time I worked at BMW, I was follow me, right? I was what was I? I was a loan officer. So a loan officer, I forgot what I was getting paid. I don't know. It was up there. It was like, I don't know. It was probably like somewhere between 15 and 17, something like that. I can't remember. But this second time, they offered me like 13.25 or something, 13.25. It might have been 12 or $13, something like that. Working the service lane, working the be a wash bay, and sometimes working the loan department. So I'm basically working every day I was working in 2 departments, but I really didn't do loan officer that much this second time. But it was like, you want me to do 3 job positions and only getting paid a minimum. At this time, like I said, my truck broke down. The girl I'm staying with, she let me use her whip, but I'm just like, I'm not even feeling it no more. It was just like one day, it was like one of those days, it's like a commute. You gotta wake up in the morning, you gotta beat DMV traffic from Germantown, Maryland, all the way to Catonsville. Bro, that's like an hour and 20 something. I'm tired, bro, especially traffic. Then trying to ball, fitting everything in the schedule. And it was working, but it was just like, bro, I'm not even feeling this work no more. So I guess me and Shorty had a discussion. She had a discussion with her father. Oh, you should just focus on football. And it's just funny how everybody told me to focus on football, but when I do it, and I feel like they trying to blindside me, like think I'm a charity case, think they ready to get something out of it. It's like, no, y'all made that decision. You feel me? Like, you made that decision. You should have said something to me in the beginning, like, yo, you make it, I need this or this. I respect that than whether wait until things fall out. But anyway, just balling. Had a homeboy. I wouldn't call him homeboy, but you know, this associate, we became cool through mutual friends of Wayne. That's how I met the boy. And I guess me and him hitting Towson every weekend. Not every weekend. It was like every other day. I'm just driving from Germantown, Baltimore, scooping them, hitting Towson. And I guess it got to the point she thought I was cheating. And those who know me, do not do that, because that's going to push me. That's going to push me in a corner, and I don't want to deal with nobody. So I ended up leaving her to go deal with an old friend. And yeah, I shouldn't have done it like that. But hey, I'm a survivalist, man. I'm going to keep it a beam. I got to survive, bro. It's not that I'm using people. It's just, I guess basically wherever God leads me to, man. Whatever the situation leads to, whether it could be God, whether it could be something else, a different entity, I'm not going to get into all that. But it led me back to Philly, man. So I left Maryland again, went back to Philly, started training up at Towson. That Maryland season with the Lightning, contract shaky. Bull took the Social Security. He took all that. Yeah, I ain't gonna fraud. That's some shady. Like, I ain't even get paid for all the games, the interceptions I got. Like, I was balling. Never got mentioned either for no All-Star Jones. That's crazy, but I still wanted the ball. So I ended up playing for another semi-pro team. This team, the Union team, I started playing with the PA Union. Met the bull, Coach Ja, thoroughest person, always looking out for me, from my knowledge. So always looking out. So I was like, yo, like, ball. He was like, yo, you nice. So you went to college? No, I ain't going to no school. All right, young boy, you got some potential. He looking at me like, all right, you got some potential. You got some things to work on, but you got potential. So he looked out. He hit me up, told me about Michigan. Oh, we made it. You feel me? That's where this joint come from. You feel me? So those who supported during the season, that's where we ended up going. Going out to Michigan. Went out to Michigan. And first game there, ball. First game was balling. New atmosphere for me. Rookie. I'm thinking like we in a professional. Like I made it. You feel me? But then there was some contract problems with the head coach. I guess he had a brain tumor or something, and his business just wasn't aligned with everything how it was supposed to be. And that's it is what it is. You feel me? I'm always going somewhere to ball. I'm not gonna let that stop me. You feel me? Like sometimes you just gotta keep trying until you can't no more. And once that happened, I came back to Philly. That was last year. Came back to Philly. The girl I was with, respect her, shout out to her. She held it down. She provided me with food, provided me with a place to stay, provided me with a lot of things, good friendship, all of that. But I don't even want to talk to her no more. Like once I think it was once I came back from Michigan, something happened. She thought I was cheating with the person that did my hair or something. Woo, woo. And it was like, yo, like as a man, everybody different, but as a man, you don't want to hear no nagging, bro. Especially that cheating stuff. It's like if you ain't got no proof, don't come to me with that. Like it's a bad joint. I don't even want to hear nothing about it. So, man. So, you know, I was like, you know what? All right, my foot is out the door now. Like, it's like, I can't even bring you up with me because it's like, that's annoying. Like, that's my biggest pet peeve. It's a lot of red flags that I'm seeing. And it's things that you doing that I'm not accusing you of cheating about, but just because one little person do my hair or I don't answer the phone for a couple minutes, it's like, yeah, like I'm a very private person. Sometimes I just need to escape, bro. It just be feeling like a lot of pressure because it's like you want to do it for your family, but then you have to remember you can't do it for your family if you ain't doing it for you first. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things, and it's like people send you money and you have no real financial stability. It gets crazy. It gets crazy, but I'm one of them people that I don't care about a dollar. But if I'm with somebody, I want to spoil them. So it's like one of them catch-22s. Like, it be up and down. So after I left her last year, a couple weeks came past, something like that. She tried to say I burnt her. Okay, had me panicking. So I'm like, woo. Football though. I'm still training now. I'm training, what's this, out the DMV area. I'm training out here, woo. And then this recent year, found out about the Maryland Eagles. Played with the Maryland Eagles. A beautiful thing. In the midst of that, I've been trying to find work. Like, I don't know if I can pull it up, man. I might put it in here somewhere. But man, I've been filling out applications since last October. And whatever was that, last October. And nothing has gotten back. You know, finally was able to get a job like last month or something, like a few weeks before my birthday. It was like a few weeks before my birthday or something like that. Ticket sales
Hey, Frankie,
representative
this
at
is
Hotel
Nata with
Travelers,
Autumn Trade
right?
Tours. I'm just checking.
Got fired
Do you have
because
any
my license
updates?
expired
If
from
not,
PA. So I
unfortunately, we
didn't
have to
transfer
go
over
with
from
the
PA to
separation.
Maryland. So
You know, a
it
process.
expired.
So
They
let me know if you
needed
can
to
do anything
update license
today.
for the
Maybe
I-9 or something like whatever the I-9
you will
form
be,
is. Like something. I'm
with us.
telling them,
But
I'm like,
not, if
yo,
not,
I'm not gonna have it until
when
you feel me, I get
when
paid.
you
So
get settled
we
and you
was
get
cool for
something
that
not
day, but
expired,
then the
you
next
can
day
bring
you
it
gonna
to
ask
note.
me, boom, 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 and go
Alright,
take a
thanks
drug
so
test.
much.
First of all, bro, number one, I don't got no problem taking it. It's just it's inconvenience, bro. To take drug tests. I don't got no vehicle. I don't got no place to get anywhere. I don't have no money. I don't like calling for people. I only got my mom, my girl. It's the only people I got. So it's like I'm not gonna keep asking them for money when they should be living their life. And I always tell them, like, live your life. Don't worry about me, man. I'm almost 20. I'm gonna be 28 next year. Like, stop. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro, because that's just not me, bro. And I can't pay nobody back. So it's like, I don't want you to be like, damn, I sacrificed. Now I'm late on this bill. And I just did that for him. Like, damn, only, like, see, like, I don't want that, bro. That's too much pressure on me. That's why I stay in my bubble. But this summer, I done went to the UFL tryout and I went to a grad camp. And for some reason, I'm always around football. So that's why I just was like, I'm still in the mindset, even though some people gonna be like, yo, you chasing a dream, it's never gonna come to reality. I'm not saying it's gonna be NFL no more, because it's like, number one, I don't have an agent. I'm self-doing everything. I'm emailing coaches. I'm reaching out. So I'm doing all this by myself, trying to network, trying to keep up with social media. I'm trying to do all this by myself. So it's like, I know that that's not a realistic, but I know my realistic goal is to be at a high level, whether that's indoor or outdoor. You feel what I'm saying? It could be CFL, it could be UFL, but it just be hard because like I be having my days because like I said, I've been trying to apply for jobs, can't get to certain interviews, or, you know, nobody just reaching back out to me on Indeed. I've been walking in a few places, did a few written joins. Nobody called me back. I'm calling, nobody calling. So football is the only thing that's fair, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell anybody, but we hopefully waiting on something. But it scared me a little bit because when I went to the combines, man, 5'9", they label like they basically saying like 5'9" and 7'8", something like 5'10". It's weird because I done mess with Jones like 6'1", something like that, and like the height difference be literally like this, like no kizzy, you feel me? But I don't know how they do it, but I guess it is what it is. And then they put me on the sheet at 155, and it's like, I don't be eating like that. I'm gonna keep it a green, bro. Like, I love food, but it's like when I get food, I eat everything in that day. You feel me? Say if I get a week's worth of food, it's gonna be going in like 2-3 days, bro. Like, I always need to eat. And then I'm starving, so then I'm losing weight. And then I'll be working out 2 times, 3 times. I work out 2 times, then hit the field, do a whole hour or something session by myself. And you feel me? I lose weight. So that's how that be. And sometimes I be like, damn, nobody gonna pick me, bro. Like, they not even gonna see, like, damn, like, we can, maybe if he eat, he'd get up to 180. Like, I was like 176, 177 up there in Michigan. Like, I was hitting 180. But since I've been back here, can't provide for myself. It is what it is. But it's just the moral, bro. Like, whatever you want to do, if you can do it, it's always a way. If there's always a will, there's always a way. And football has been there for me. It's always my scapegoat. It's always been something to keep me occupied. It's always kept me from crashing out. I guess that's the word y'all youngins use. Like, even though I would never be a crash out, I'm just saying, like, I've tried to be homeless. My peoples won't let me be homeless. So it's like, I guess football, I just can focus. I can only control what I can control. And football has been there for me. But if you got something you want to do, talk to your people, see if they can help you. As long as it's positive, bro. And I'm just fortunate. Like, you feel me? Like, without Mom Dukes, bro, I probably wouldn't. I don't know what I would be doing, bro. I can't even say what I would do. I can't even give a hypothesis. But, man, football has just been there for me. So, that's just a little bit about my story, man. What's going on, what's transpiring. I don't know what's in store for 2025. I hope it's wonderful things. Shout out to Mom Dukes. Shout out to Baby Sis. Shout out to Big Cuz. Shout out to my girl. This is probably the longest relationship I've been in. And she been holding me down when she don't stress me about no money like anybody else, when they know what they getting into. And we already, I'm one of those people, I already have the conversation like, listen, it's gonna get rough. Woo, woo, woo. And then next thing is always, oh, I burned through my this, woo, woo, woo. I burned through savings. I did this, and I told you to focus on football, but it's like, see, like, weird. I can't deal with it. But I haven't had those problems yet. She be in her own world, doing what she doing in her state. I do what I do here. She come here. She meet, like, so it's all love, man. And she got me, without her, for real, I wouldn't have been able to go to that UFL tryout. You feel me? So that's a big shout out to her. Like, that's how I know she loved me, man. People gonna say, oh, she really genuinely, she's been to the field with me a few times. Even since we long distance, even when I'm at the field, I'll FaceTime her, she'll be my coach. Like, she really hands on. It's just not one of them, all right, let me hang around for the ride, and if he make it, that's my come up. It's like, no, I can tell it's genuine. Like, it's no trying to come up with it. You feel me? Put the workout fitness world into her life too, and it's just, that's where we going, man, and we going up. I can't wait to share, you know, what's the next chapter of my life. But yeah, that's just a story about me. Like I said, it's not that we don't want to work, bro. It's just not working for us, bro. I got a short fuse. I'm not kissing nobody's butt for $5 an hour. I don't want to. If anything I want to do is something mechanical, construction, but ain't nobody been calling me back, like, nobody. And I've been calling for months. There's one construction, Meyer or something. But it is what it is. I can only control what I can control. And whatever God put in my life, he put in my life for a reason. I told him I want this lifestyle. So I know it's not going to be easy because there's a lot of people trying to do it. I told him to keep fake people away. I don't got no friends no more. I don't be outside. I can't be outside anyway. I ain't got no financial, so that's just number one. I'd rather not be outside anyway. And three, you feel me? I just said, man, if it's meant for me to have a job, it's meant for me to have a job. You know, everything ain't for everybody, and a lot of people gotta understand a lot of things ain't for everybody. You know, just like some people that live. But then my fault, phone had died. We good now. Back on track. But like I said, yeah, just like homeless people, man, everybody make a choice, man. Some people want to live on the street because they don't want to pay bills, and it's easier like that for the moment, and whatever the case, they don't got no real responsibility. It's not that I don't want the responsibility, bro. I want to be able to help my little sister, little bro. Like, it's things I want to do. You feel me? I want to spoil my girl, but you know, sometimes you gotta. They say, be careful what you ask for, because you know it can harm you. It could elevate you. It just depends. And in my situation, it's cool. Like, I don't really trip. Like, I don't really have no bad days for real. I just be having days where I just don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always looking to help people. You feel me? Even when I do get a little couple dollars, bro, I'm always giving it away to somebody. You feel me? Whether they use it for the right reason, whether they don't use it for the right, that's between them. It's just like, I just still got that good character. And I think sometimes that do come to hurt me, because it's like, damn, you should be helping yourself instead of trying to help somebody else, because you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those cases. But I don't be asking for it back. It is what it is. Whatever they do with it, that's between them and God. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gonna elevate. I hope everybody, you feel me, find something productive to do where it's not against your morals, man. I'll be trying to preach that. Like, my morals is way more than a piece of paper at the end of the day. Like, I don't know if it's true. I ain't even gonna really get it, but you know, you be hearing like different countries be eliminating the US dollar. Like, a piece of paper is not gonna motivate me. What motivates me is seeing other people elevate around me. What motivates me is where I can help and be influential to them. Like, I got a lot of little hobbies. Don't get it wrong. Don't make it seem like I just want to be a nut and then just be in the crib all the time. Like, no, I got hobbies. It's just I keep my hobbies to a personal level where I like enjoying it. I don't want to have it create into $1. Like, I know how to change brakes. I know how to do tent a little bit. I be shaping myself up, bro. Like I be, you feel me? Like I've got a lot of little things, you feel me? Like, I know how to build little light posts and things like that. Like, don't get it wrong. It's a lot of things my hands is handy with. Feel me? But I'd rather just enjoy that. You feel me? I don't want to create that and turn that into $1. Like, it's just not me. Like, people say, oh, you can stream, you can do all that, you funny. It's like, yeah, but it's like, if it comes. It's like, I don't want to force it, bro. So, but it was time for another Fred Talk. So, like I said, man, if you can do something where your people can support you, do it, man. Like, go for your dreams, because like I'm a true testament. Like, I'm not where I want to be at, but I know it's gonna come if I just keep putting in work. And you know, like I said to them people, they like, oh, you getting older. I ain't even hit my prime yet, and I'm a late bloomer. I still got a good 3 years to hit until 30. And look, prime played until 39. So like, I'm not saying that I'm on that level, but I'm saying, like, if you look at my tape, it's some potential there, man. Like, I'm a ball seeking hawk. Like, I really wanted to be a two-way player, but I'm cool. I'll be a ball seeking hawk right now, man. I'm a ball seeking hawk safety. I can play inside corner. I can play outside corner. I play way bigger than what they label me at. I gotta get a real. I might have to go to the doctors and get a real joint. You feel me? See what's going on with that. But yeah, man, just stay true to who you are. Stay sucker free, man. Don't ever do anything that's gonna exploit your morals, bro. Like, y'all gotta really be careful what y'all be posting out here, because you get whatever you post out here. That's 9 times out of 10 how you gonna get labeled. And people say, oh, I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, you do care, because if I care about certain things of my situation, what I'm doing, I know damn sure well know if you doing something crazy out here, check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you don't want to look back 5 years from now and be like, I was on some nutty ish. You feel me? I wish I would have did something more productive, something that, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. But just for the people that rock with me, make sure you do what you love, man. It's never too late. It's never too late, trust me. Have a talk with your family or make a way, man. It's always a way, man. If you gotta work a little job, maybe that might be for you, stack your bread. Ooh, it just so happened it's not for me. I guess God not putting it in my life because I'm trying. I'm trying. Every day I'm on Indeed. Every day. You feel me? So, yeah, man. I hope, you know, y'all continue to send y'all best wishes. Don't act like I ain't see it. I'm seeing it. I just don't say nothing sometimes. But I appreciate those wishes. Thank everybody to helping me get to this point. You feel me? Because even with all you people that was moving finicky, y'all still had a little, but y'all wasn't on that field with me. Y'all just provided a man with some food and a house. So I respect that. Thank y'all for not allowing me to just go outside. I mean, but that's all the time I got for this Fred Talk. If there's anything else y'all want me to talk about, man, holla at me, let me know. You feel me? I'm a good therapist. I don't want to do it for money, bro. I don't care about that. But you feel me? I like listening to people. Everybody know they can call me. You feel me? Sometimes, though, it get too much because I be dealing with my own, you feel me? And I don't have nobody really to about it. I like to keep my things private and held in. But, yeah, man, if those who know me, man, know that I'm a hard worker, man. I've been working since I was legally 16, first job, Party City. So let's not ever say Fred is a bum, you feel me? Just because I label myself a bum, that's just how I talk to myself. I beat myself up. But yeah, man, that's the end of my drawing, man. I'm done. Hope everybody have a blessed, man, October. Hopefully I'm gonna say something before the new year. So if you don't hear from me then, happy Thanksgiving. Whatever, if you're Jewish, happy whatever holidays y'all celebrate, whatever ethnicities and holidays y'all celebrate. I hope. Shout out to all my acquaintances. Shout out to all my people that's rocking on my boat, my day ones, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man. That's always looking out. So till then, God bless you. Remember, man, whoever you put first, whatever entity or whatever you put them first, man. Sometimes don't let people tell you that you selfish because you putting yourself first. Because if you ain't got it all the way, you can't help nobody if you ain't where you need to be. Remember that. So till then, God bless you. Stay up. Even on your bad days, man, keep your head up, man. Keep trucking. Those are your strongest days. And always do some type of form of exercising and eat good, man. Eat good, man. You are what you put in. You eat sugar, you're going to be acting crazy. Remember that. It's your boy, that boy, not your boy. It's the bad boy. Freddie Fred. It's another Island Talk. You feel me with Freddie. Till then, stay tuned.